So yes, the title is absolutely crazy for this video because this is what a new person is accusing P. Diddy of. An adult entertainer is filing a lawsuit and Lisa Bloom is representing him, and the accusations that he has is absolutely insane. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali, daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. And let's get straight into this video where adult male entertainer is coming through, who is from Las Vegas, who has filed a lawsuit claiming that Diddy made him do numerous things back in 2007, 2008 when he would hire him. Why is Diddy hiring an adult entertainer? I really don't understand, and this was well before anything else took place, in my opinion, or more the majority of stuff. But you're hiring adult male entertainers. Like, what's going on here? What are you doing? It doesn't make any sense. Probably for his freak offs, and the things that this adult entertainer is accusing him of is honestly insane. One of them being, which is the main thing that I wanted to discuss straight away, we discussed this in my live last night. Shout out to those of you who were in the live. But one thing that he basically was saying was that Diddy would instruct him that you must ejaculate, you must, your semen, I want your semen. He basically is collecting the semen of these men, and then he would put the semen on other people or other objects, and then he would eat the semen off these objects and other people. Absolutely insane and insidious, considering the things that Diddy has been accused of doing. Very different conversation if it's consensual. Freaky, but consensual is different. But for the fact that, this man is putting it in a lawsuit, and in the lawsuit accusing him of trafficking, that is one of the accusations that he's coming with, very similar to the indictment that he's facing with the superseding indictment and 3 women that he's allegedly trafficked. This is also interesting that a man is coming to say this as well. Perhaps this could be added to the superseding indictment and turned from a civil lawsuit to a criminal, potentially, just a random thought. But for the fact that he's put this in a lawsuit saying that this is what Diddy forced him to do, this is what Diddy asked him to do, what is he doing with this? It's a whole new crazy dirty allegation, in my opinion, and it's just honestly insane. Honestly insane. And so we're going to read the rest of this conversation and basically what he's being accused of, because Diddy, what is going on here? He would also absolutely coat his body with baby oil. He will subject him to a relentless pattern of substances, threats. He also recorded him, blackmailed him, and psychological manipulation. According to the lawsuit, the guy claims he first met Diddy in 2007 working as an adult entertainer, and things went off the rails when he would introduce him to baby oil. The man claims after applying the baby oil, he would become very sleepy, disorientated, confused, exhausted, drowsy, weak, sluggish, and numb, to the point where he would, unwittingly comply with Diddy's demands. In several encounters, the man claims Diddy squirted large amounts of baby oil onto his skin, coating his body so heavily that the oil would simply just drip off. Lord. Among the acts, Diddy allegedly coerced him into performing into a drowsy and confused state. Lord have mercy. He also claims that he once robbed. The guy claims that he would often closely monitor to ensure he was penetrating by putting his face right next to 007, basically. He also claims Diddy once robbed the man's semen onto the body of somebody else, and then he would eat it off. And so, this was something that he did without the consent of this, adult entertainer that he hired, evidently because he's putting it in a lawsuit. But why are you collecting the fluids, the semen? Why are you collecting stuff like this from other people, and then you're putting it on somebody else and then eating off? It is honestly insane to me. And if you're collecting that fluid, potentially you are collecting other fluids as well. I'm just saying. I'm honestly just saying it was a horrific allegation. In the documents, the man says he always believed he would be able to resist any advances going into the encounters, but says he found himself unable to do so once Diddy applied the baby oil to his body. He claims Diddy led him on for years with empty promises of making him a music star and blackmailed him with the videos of their trysts. He says he finally worked up the courage to file a lawsuit after Cassie sued Diddy and the mogul was arrested. Attorney Lisa Bloom, who is repping the John Doe, tells TMZ, "I am very proud to represent my brave client in this new case. We will not rest until we get justice for him." Diddy denies the claims in a statement and said that none of this is true. But of course, this is a new, deeper level to the conversation. Is this it's giving ritual sacrifice? It's giving kind of like soul energy ties, demonic stuff that is going on here, where you would do things in rooms with people without their consent. Why are you so eager for the fluids of another man? Why are you so eager for the fluids of another man? If this is what you were doing in a lawsuit accused in 2007, I would not be surprised what the hell you're doing in prison right now, giving the Gluck 3000 to multiple individuals. And that's why you really went to hospital, because of this knee pain that you had when, as I've said, you needed to go to Home Depot and you should have just got the knee pads. But clearly he should have got something else for his mouth as well, if this is his intentions. Because if he's giving the Gluck 3000 to all these men in the prison cells, how much are you collecting and what are you doing with it? I would really like to know. Why are you even eating it? What joy do you get out of that? What kind of nonsense rituals, like what kind of stuff is this? I really don't understand. It's a whole new level of depravity, sadistic behavior, because it's not about doing things consensually. It's about you doing it with no consent, and you're doing this without him obviously, you know, asking him, to the point where it traumatized him so much that he's putting it in a lawsuit right now. Over 10 years ago this took place. It traumatized him so much that he's putting it in this. An adult male entertainer, and imagine this guy from Las Vegas is quite big and muscular, something that, you know, I guess that he enjoys. And so with the fact that this baby oil was so strong that he could not be able to hold himself and control himself, goes to show you the substances that Diddy was using. It's a very intriguing, complex lawsuit. One of the most complex lawsuits that I have read in regards to the Diddy stuff. It reminds me of Ashley Parham, and for the fact that she came forth and saying that Christina and Diddy would shove things in her V. Very similar instances with this man, because he's accusing Diddy of trafficking in this specific civil lawsuit, but basically saying that, you know, he would collect fluids. He would collect the semen and then he would put it on other objects, people, and eat it. What else are you eating? What else fluids are you taking? You know, now it just really opens the doors to more questions, because what are you really doing in these freak-offs? I don't understand. I feel like Cassie just gave us the PG version in the lawsuit, and that wasn't even PG to me. That was very dark and scary. So this is a very harrowing conversation indeed. He coated the body so much so that the body would just drip off, and all of that oil had stuff on it. There was even somebody, her name is Adria Sherry English. She was a dancer, saying that Diddy actually laced jelly beans as well, and would even, you know, lace raspberries by putting them all in the oil, then putting them all over the body, and then would eat it as well. So, you know, what is going on? It's not even just the oil that's laced, or you put it in the wine or in the alcohol in the clubs, from what was said before, or with the cranberry juice, but you're also lacing the raspberries and the jelly beans as well. It's a whole new level of sadistic behavior to control people and manipulate them. But collecting the semen, I'm so sorry. The semen midnight catcher. That's what this man is given. You are the semen catcher, beloved. You are the semen midnight catcher. What are you doing with that semen? Are you rubbing it on your face? Are you rubbing it on your behind? Are you eating it? Like, what is going on? You are the semen midnight catcher. You are the booty bandit. The Gluck 3000 king. This is what you've become. This is basically what you're... This is crazy. Guys, this is really crazy. And I spoke about this in my live last night. And when I was reading it out to you guys, we were all shocked. But I wanted to do a quick video to give you guys a quick overview of this discussion, so you guys get this in less than 10 minutes. I think it's very useful to do so. But definitely, guys, do not be missing the lives. Do not be missing the lives. I think I'll go live around 2 a.m, 1:30 a.m. London time, which I imagine is roughly around 10-11 p.m. New York time. And you guys can figure it out if you're in different time zones. But it definitely is a hoot, because we go through all the latest news and I'm just shocked in real time. Honestly, subscribe to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. Please do subscribe. I want to get to 400,000 subscribers. We can do it, Murad Nation, period. Send a super thanks to the $sign there, and you can send whatever you want, and it goes a long way. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Head over to my TikTok, I'm Murad Murali, and my Instagram, Murad_Murali, so you guys can catch me over there as well. Do subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.